Hey there, I'm Lise Cartwright, your favorite online business coach who is here to help you create an online business that's easy, fun, and profitable for you. No fluff, no BS, just actionable strategies you can implement inside every single video. And today I am super excited to help you figure out how to find problems to solve for your audience so that they are literally clamoring to buy your offers, not ignore them, right? We want to make sure that we are creating offers that solve a problem that our audience has. Now, this is going to be twofold, right? You need to have an idea of what it is that you want to do in your business. So if you're just getting started, you've probably got an idea of what you want to do. If you're already in business, but your offers just aren't converting, then you can apply exactly the same process, but you're now going to have a much clearer picture of what your audience wants. Now, why should you even worry about focusing in on solving problems that your audience has? Well, here's the thing. Most people, when I say people, I mean your audience, when they are searching for a solution to a problem that they have, they identify the problem quite differently to what we know the problem is. And so often what can happen is we can go down this rabbit hole of creating a whole bunch of content and offers based on what we believe is going to be the most helpful to our audience, but it doesn't meet them where they're at. AKA, we aren't addressing the actual problems that they believe they have. And here's the thing, we are not here to convince anyone to buy our offers. We're simply here to present the opportunity for them to buy from us every single day. But in order for that to actually happen, and in order for conversion to happen, aka someone to buy your offer, it has to actually be something that they believe they need, right? We know that they might need more, and there's nothing to stop you from giving them what they want while baking in what they need, right? So I just wanted to kind of set the stage for that. And if you want the prompts that I'm going to be using in here, or kind of the framework for how this process works, drop a line in the comment section below and I will go ahead and get you that cheat sheet inside Messenger. So all you have to do is drop that below. If you want it, I will send it over to you. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to look at 3 very specific sites that I highly recommend you use in terms of figuring out the problems to solve for your audience. Now, this goes beyond just doing a simple Google search, right? We can all do a Google search. So what is it that we're doing when we're looking at these specific sites? So I'm going to make myself a little bit smaller because you definitely don't need my face everywhere. You can have Neil's instead. What we're going to do is discover what people are asking about. And you will get 3 daily searches. This is a free tool, so all you have to do is create your account and you're good to go. Okay, so then you've actually got 3 specific areas that you can search: Google, YouTube, and Bing. I definitely recommend starting out with the Google search, and you definitely want to make sure that you are changing where you want this to search based on where you believe your audience is. So the majority of my audience is actually based in the US, but I would also do the UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, some of those countries as well, if I wanted to dig into this a little bit deeper. But you just want to follow the example that it says here. Use 1 to 2 words for best results. Now it says here, enter a topic, brand, or product. I definitely recommend just going pretty broad at the top here. So I'm just going to type in online business. And let's see what happens when we click on the search. Now, it's going to take a little bit to do this. Make sure you accept their little cookie thing. And what this is going to do is give us a very clear picture of what people are searching for with this particular wording in those search criteria. So you can see that it's already kind of building this out and gives us a really pretty kind of picture. But basically, all that I would do is go through here and grab anything that I knew that I could talk to, right? But this is actual search results based on what people are searching for. So answerthepublic.com is a great place to get started, and you can download the starter. It gives you lots of different ways to kind of look at this, and it's also giving you some paid Google search data, which might not be relevant for you in the beginning, but definitely gives you an understanding of people who are advertising to this. If someone's putting in money, then you can almost guarantee that this is something that is probably worth your time checking out. And then everything is in alphabetical order down here. So lots of different ways to look at this, and this is just a really good starting point to just understand what people are searching for around your topic. Then the next place that I like to go is Udemy. Udemy is an online teaching platform. You can find literally any course on any topic that you're thinking about. So once you've done the search on Answer the Public, then you can come into here and look for topics, courses on your whatever it is you're doing. So I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to type in online business, and I'm just going to let Udemy come up with a whole bunch of different things. And then what I'm doing here is now I'm starting to get some ideas around what problems I could solve. So in Answer the Public, we got an idea of what people are searching for. Those are also really good problems. So if you find anything on Answer the Public that you're like, this is perfect, come into here and drop it into here as well. So take the full thing that you've sort of found in here. So let's say online business versus job, or online business and marketing courses. That might be something that you would come in to here. And then what you're going to do is just pay attention. If you see a number of courses around the topic that it is that you're looking to create content around, all good signs. These are problems that you can solve. Then finally, the other one that I really love is this one called SparkToro. And this is one that is probably underutilized by a lot of people, but it's one of my favorite search tools to kind of figure things out. This is probably a little bit more advanced, and this is going to give you more along the lines of where you might find your audience actually hanging out online. One of my favorite things to kind of figure out. And then once you know that, then you can go and look at those avenues, the platforms that they're hanging out on, and then see what questions they're actually asking. Because if you have your audience asking questions, those are things that you can solve. And when you solve problems that your audience actually has, then you increase your sales. So there's a couple of different ways that you can use this, and it tells you all of that here, and I definitely recommend checking this out. As you can see, you get up to 50 queries a day for free, but you'll see it's very limited. So I'm just going to type in the same thing again. If you want to do a really deep dive into whatever it is that you're looking to create, then it's probably worth checking out their plans. Pay for it monthly. You can cancel at any time you're not locked in. So you can pay for a month. It's like $60, do all the research, and then you can cancel your account, right? So that's just a pro tip from me. But basically, it's going to give you some more ideas, right? So top hashtags, frequently used phrases, so different ways that people might talk about online business. And then as we scroll down, it's going to give us some websites. It's going to give us some podcasts, some YouTube channels that we could go and check out. There's also some press, and there's some subreddits that you could go and check out. So this is just a little bit more information for you to go and do a deep dive in terms of finding problems that your audience solves. So I would always recommend you start with answerthepublic.com first. Go to udemy.com to do a little bit more validating that whatever it is that you're looking to create actually is something that people want. And then do a deep dive into what else is coming up when people are searching for this. So what hashtags are being used, what other ways are people talking about this? And then are there any other websites, places online that your audience is hanging out that you can go and do a little bit more on? But honestly, if Udemy is going to give you a whole bunch of topics or courses on your topic that you've just searched for, you're definitely guaranteeing that you are going to be solving a problem that your audience has. Then it's very much about just making sure that you put that into something that's tangible and something that kind of hooks your audience in. And I cover that in another video. So if you want the cheat sheet, all you have to do is drop a line in the comments below and I will shoot that over to you in Messenger. Otherwise, have an amazing rest of your day and I'll talk to you soon.